First off, I'd like to say thank you for joining me on the stream today. Um, Usually I don't really like to say thank you because I felt like it was like pandering to the audience, but I think I want to go ahead and try saying it more. I don't want to be rude or anything. I actually do appreciate everybody that is taking the time to see the content that I make. It really warms my heart that you guys actually like looking at this jackalope face, you know. The security, don't do this now while I'm streaming. Um, well, on second note, I went and saw the Iron Lung movie yesterday, and I do really like it. It's a really good movie. Now, this is coming from somebody that had a um, or tried for a degree in theater. Unfortunately, ended up dropping out. I studied some psychology and some theater for a little bit, and the whole movie experience going in was like absolutely like it was surreal because and for context, I've been watching Markiplier, the person who made Iron Lung, um, for about like a decade now. like I It was very interesting to go into this movie in the beginning because at first, if you watch him for that long, you'll be like, "Oh wow, oh look, it's the guy. It's practically the guy who raised me for half the time. That's Markiplier. That's the dude." And it's hard to see him as the character at first, but the longer it goes on, the more his the way his acting was shined. I'm not gonna go into spoilers or anything, trust me, but um no, his acting shined through. Um the close-ups were really good. I liked the voice acting from the people in the speakers. The parts that needed to be really gritty and surreal we were very gritty and surreal, I will not lie. Will not lie about that. But overall, it was a good experience, and it's I could say the critiques that I have, I could say that it did feel slow in the beginning, or the fact that um, there were some things, like, with the audio that was a little, weird to hear, especially hearing I went in with the IMAX ticket, Cinemark, but even with those, like, surround sounds, something still felt a little weird in the middle with the mixing. I could say all that, in which I mean, I am, but the main point I wanna make about the movie, though, is it's more this movie coming out and being number 1 at the box office for this long, the support that he's gotten, it warms my heart, honestly. Like, Hollywood has done, like, so much stuff. They've done both good and bad, but the one thing that's always been a constant is that they had the rights to basically all of the movie industry for a little bit there. Besides, of course, the international Bollywood. Um, I'm talking about more specifically like the main movies that you usually see in the charts are Hollywood made. He's leading a revolution almost with indie animation. And I like that. I have friends, family who work with indie animation, um, that are trying to create their projects to let them grow. And we're at an age now where it feels so surreal to think like, oh wow, somebody like of course you may need like a lot of financing, like you'll need to figure out how money will work with your budget, but he basically created something comparable to Saw, like the first Saw movie, which I think was really good and showed some good storytelling narrative. That was amazing. I loved that. I loved seeing that comparison and being like, wow, I saw something like this a decade ago. Um, Something that like said it was like Hollywood made and stuff. It's the same concept. and somebody made that in with their own money without any other like support. It's amazing to see. And I love that for him. And I really hope that he continues to do stuff like that in the future. And inspire some others too. I know you're going to have good people and bad people. And you're going to have mistakes. There's really no such thing as well, what I will say is this. I know that there will be good and there will be bad going further with India animation and cinema and everything like that. Oh my goodness, I just had a Freudian slip and said like animation a few minutes ago with the cinema, didn't I? Oh well. Well, it's the same both ways. No matter which genre of movie it is or cinema, we're moving forward. Like individual creators are moving forward with their pieces. I really like that. It's really good to see. And yeah, that's my thoughts. I'm not doing spoilers. I'm not doing spoilers. You go watch the movie. You go watch the movie. you go watch the movie and you think for yourself. You think for yourself there. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna be let's see. Why is this windowed, please? Thank you. Now, after all that monologuing, I think it'll be a good idea to play some Monster Camp. Welcome in. Let me turn up the volume of this here. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and play. How many of you are there? Oh, hi, just me. Just a little jackalope. I'm gonna do a full game. Alright. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. I like the arm. The arm just poking out right there. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Oh, nice. Now, I did purchase a DLC for this. I've played this before. But I really like playing it. And I thought it'd be maybe fun. Hey, it's my stream and I get to choose the game. Okay, but let's go with Persy. There we go, that's good, right? Persy the jackalope. I got my horns. Don't mind the fact that there's no rabbit ears.
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
I do also like Modius from Helltaker. I do like Helltaker a little bit. I'll say it. I'll say it. It's a nice design. Campfire. I do like Scott Snacks. I do like this himbo here. He's a little cheeky. Coloring Hawaiian shirt. I kind of fuck with it. If I was as creative as that. Grand Philosopher's Stone. P. I really. I like that. I like that bougie little summer hat. And I also like these trekking boots. Take the Scott Snacks, please. Cold ring! Wait a minute. I have a very bizarre past. And something's calling me to this ring. Let's do it, fuck it. And I also really, I really wanted one of these as a kid, the grow your own, like, not the philosopher, not the Philosopher's Stone stuff, though. That would be cool, too, right, Harry Potter? But, I actually wanted one of those like little crystal growing kits, especially like with rock candy. Oh, like I can do it and I can eat it. That's just so cool. It makes me feel like a little scientist, you know? Scientist I can never be. Cries. One might say that the monster prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Oh, teenagers. Oh, those teens. I'm going and doing all the summer camp shit. Rascally devils. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, oh my goodness, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Oh no, I'm back in the fucking building! Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Pray tell. Joy Johnson Johima, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Okay, she is really cute. I won't lie. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Okay, but you're never really, like, alone, you know? Calculus Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, of course. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to the fullest. It's gonna be hard to beat. It's gonna be hard to beat. Thalia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger, who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Nice, okay. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Okay. Okay. Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer, and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. So they're like Thanatos, got it. Gotcha. Bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. Since so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which book would you take to a deserted island? The one that helps me survive. Guide for speedrunning life. You're already gonna speedrun life. You just have to not eat anything on the island ever. Interview with the very sexy I'll come back to it. The Art of War. We'll come back to it. My microwave manual. I don't know how that will. Anyway, famous last words and the little very angry prince. Oh, Lord. Let me go with, I really want this one. I really want this one. Fuck it. Oh, it's you. Hello. 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 Which voice do I give her? I thought she had like a voice. Should I even do voices? Would that be cringe? I'll at least give her one. One sec. The title left a lot to be desired, though. So objectifying. Why not interview with the incredibly intelligent vampire? Or the exceptionally photogenic vampire? Oh, wait, that last one's more an elegant way of saying the same thing, huh? I think I need to reread the interview to think of different adjectives, whoops, for the very sexy vampire. Persy, wanna help me? Yes. I would love to explore adjectives with you. Like, for the entire 5 weeks. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I don't know. I kind of still also want to go for that computer guy. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll let me.
Engage in proper camp activities.
Fuck yeah, you said it. Let's see. So for this, I ended up having. Oh shoot. What is it called? Can I look at it? No, I can't. So basically, I added the effect of I'm not going to be able to see if I'm doing good or bad with the campers. I'm just going to have to experience the scenes for myself. It's not usually with this game it like tells you whether or not you're with someone or like if you did good or bad with somebody. But I turned that completely off. We're going straight the balls to the wall on that. Metaphorical balls. Scout HQ. That day, the monster scouts hike around the camp cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow found a remembrant. It's an original. The mystery of how the remembrant ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you will go on during the summer. That won't happen on screen. You son of a bitch! But you still gain 2+ creativity. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Always believe in yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And so shall as many Monster Scout cookies as you can encourage. They're delicious, affordable. Each cookie technically contains a full serving of vegetables. What?
Fantastic!
Oh, I don't have the voice today to fucking yell out her lines. It's like, hell yeah, Coach. We're going to annihilate the general public with our cookie selling skills. We're going to sell so many Scout cookies, it'll be scary and weird for everyone. And that's the spirit. Godspeed! Ugh. I joined Scouts for the s'mores and the hot uniform, but cookie selling is not a vibe. Narratively, it's just an invitation for shenanigans. And there's the shenanigans. If it isn't Dahlia, Joy, and Persy from Camp Spooky. I'm like, I love how my name is fully capped. Like, did I have a choice to lowercase that? Anyway, our most hated Scout rivals. Oh my god. Oh my goddess. Shenanigans already. See? This is what I was talking about. What the hell do you want? We don't have time for your camp rival camp bullshit. We got cookies to sell and badges to earn, victories to grasp.
You're not even worth my time.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, focus. Don't even bother selling your inferior cookies. Camp rival, camp's rival, scout. Well, what the hell is that sentence? Camp rival, camp's rival, scouts. I'm not doing it again. Outsell your pathetic troop every year. And this year, the troop with the highest sales in the region gets to decide which charity all the profits will be donated to. We shall defeat you at any cost. Fuck yeah, Dimitri's right. We're gonna sell the most cookies ever. Is that Ashley's Traps? Okay. Tasteful. And then we're gonna give all the money to PETB. You know, people for the erotic treatment of bulls. Erotic treatment? Dimitri and I are both super beggable, and we're willing to get naked and make a sale. Your troop has no chance. And just in case, we've got our secret weapon. What the fuck?
Typical.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's your secret weapon? I'm stumbling over my fucking words, I don't care. I'm not actually interested. I just have a strong feeling that it's going to be idiotic. That is a forbidden secret of our troop, and since we're rivals, I'll tell you. We hide a razor blade inside each rival cookie. Oh, and we also fill them up with lots of poison. I'm sure for, like, the world that we're living in, like, poison would be a delicacy. Hello there. And that way, if you eat a cookie, you die. And if you're dead, there's no way you could buy cookies from any other loser troop scouts. Catch you later. Alright, we obviously gotta stop them. Oh, yeah, they're our rivals. We can't sell less cookies to them. That would be losing. Oh, holy shit. No, Dahlia. If we can't let those guys kill a bunch of innocent people with razor poison cookies. I guess we'll need some kind of plan to stop them. I have the perfect plan. Since we're witches, let's use magic to stop Morty and Dimitri. We're both in the coven after all. Dahlia, you are not in the coven. I swear to fucking goddess. Oh, this is going south fast. Impress your friends and defend your troop's honor by figuring out how to stop Dimitri and Morty from selling a single poisoned cookie. So we're going to either convince them that they're secretly robots, that be questioning their own sentience. Society has collapsed, cash is worthless, cookies are the closest thing that the new society has to currency. Okay, thinking about the personalities here. Those two, well, definitely for each other. I ship them. Those two? Dimitri? I mean, these two too, but, Dimitri and his buddy. His good old pal, right? Wink wink. They're set on greed. That's what I'm saying. There's like we can either think that they're really, really dumb, or we can think that they're really, really greedy. It's a hard choice. I'm gonna go with this one. Wait a minute. Yeah, the other one won't work. I think it might be this one. Oh, the solution here is obvious. You suggest tricking Morty and Dimitri into thinking they're in a classic post-apocalyptic Mad Max cookies are currency situation. Normally, I would say that plan is completely... Take a water break, was it? Okay. Normally, I would say that plan is completely idiotic. But in this case, Dimitri and Morty might be stupid enough to actually buy it. You chase down Morty and Dimitri before they sell any cookies. In a very convincing speech, you break the news to them. Society has collapsed! You also mentioned that the New World Order has designated cookies as currency, so cookies are now extremely valuable.
You haven't hit the bullseye.
Oh.
No. You've hit the bull's heart.
Nice voice line, I like that. Well, are you seriously saying that society has collapsed? That's fucking awesome! Can you even imagine how powerful I'll be in a post-apocalyptic society? My cookie of wrath... My stutter today, oh my goodness. That speech impediment's hitting hard. My cookie wealth and endless sexual fertility will make me a king! But we should establish ourselves as gods before someone else beats us to it. Trust me, I've lived through a few societal collapses. I say we find a nearby village of innocent country folk and raze it to the ground. We'll build our thrones from the rubble and the bones of the villagers. Great idea, bro, and afterwards, we'll need to secure a water supply, build some cookie hoarding vaults, assemble massive harems, obviously. Oh yes, my friend, tonight we feast upon cookie crumbs and the blood of the innocent. We shall rule the corpse of the earth. Now let's go murder and pillage, yeah!
Not suited for TV.
I love this too. Dear God, Percy, you made this way worse. They just escalated from poison spree to cold-blooded murder spree. Ugh. Come on, Dahlia. Let's go stop them before they actually destroy society. And Percy, You're an idiot, so I'm officially not inviting you to join us. Oh, fuck! No, my hot witch bitch, please, give me a chance. Please, you are so fine. Let's go, Joy. There are rivals. We can't let them kill more villagers than us. That would be losing. I'm with her now, okay? That's crazy. You're left alone, contemplating your many failures. But hey, at least you have these nearby cookies to comfort you. As soon as you bite into the obviously poisoned cookie, you lose 2 charm and 1 creativity. Ouch. Good job, guys. And by guys, I mean me. Good job, me. High five.
Let's engage in proper camp activities.
Let's see. I like the guy, like, in 2 there. I need some boldness and some charm. I do need some charm. I'll go into this one. Alright. Goodness. That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words. New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up. What? Sold. You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous 2+ boldness. Cool. No, not okay. I guess that works. You follow the unmistakable scent of adventure into a dimly lit corner of the mansion and discover.
Which, please.
I'm just saying, speaking from experience, that it's bad form to slaughter a demon without first giving him a chance to change his ways, / join your team, / become your hot demon lover.
Get good.
And I'm just saying that you don't collect XP for talking your way out of combat encounters. I've gotten all kinds of experiences from talking my way out of combat encounters, if you catch my drift, my meaning. What the fuck are you on about? More boring conversations to skip through? No skipping. How do you skip through a conversation? I find if I punch someone in the neck while they're talking, they usually stop, and we could skip to fighting. It's a great speedrunning strat. Look, I respect your approach to adventuring and the fearless way you interacted with cursed artifacts. But it takes more than unbridled violence to be a true protagonist. And I respect you, both as a strong, independent woman with a wicked fashion sense, and someone who's managed to make an all-caster party work without a tank.
I can't carry this one.
But you'd last 10 seconds against types of demons I fight.
Enough of this.
Oh, I wouldn't, wouldn't I? Sounds like the only way to settle this argument is by putting our claims to the test. I'll summon a demon. We'll both fight it. And we'll see whose strategy is superior. Among us. Hold on to your wand there, Sabrina. If you're the one summoning the demon, what's to stop you from summoning one that's more vulnerable to your approach?
DJ Hex up in the pipes.
Yeah, DJ Hex. You can summon a demon. All he needs is like 2 of your vertebrae. Wow. How about we find someone else? Fine. We'll have an impartial third party summon a demon we can both fight. An impartial third party, like... Hey. You know how to draw a summoning spell, right? Or sigil. Oops. It's first year material at Spooky High, so only a huge idiot wouldn't be able to... Crap. You spent most of that class drawing porn in your notebook instead of drawing sigils. It looks like it's time to bullshit. But, like, how hard could that really be, right? Let's see. We can either... Sigils are basically drawings. Just draw a demon. You're great at drawing hot demons. You know what? That could work. Draw every sigil you know. A smiley face, a Batman logo, and a tiny dude from the walk symbol on traffic lights. But what? Okay. What if those all work? It would be like one flunking and things not happening, which would be kind of a bummer. Or like every one of those other sigils happening, and here's her like getting more pissed at me for being more of an idiot. So let's go. Let's see. You borrow Joy's summoning chalk and do what you do best. Soon your smoking hot demon is complete. And even make sure to add the appropriate hashtags. That's a picture of a demon. You just drew a demon. You just drew a picture. Well, not just a picture, like a very, very hot picture. Why is the demon showing his ass and winking over his shoulder? It's distracting.
Typical.
Also totally not a summoning sigil. I guess you didn't pay attention in class after all. We'll just have to... Does anyone else smell that? It smells like brimstone and hair product? The room fills with a glowing red smoke. Oh, did we actually do it? When it fades, a devastatingly hot demon is standing over your sigil, checking his phone. Is it Damien? Okay, no, it's not. What's up, sluts? I got a notification that someone was using the hashtag hot demon, and I had to come check it out. Hashtag hot demon hashtag. Okay. He examines your drawing, which actually bears a striking resemblance to him. He says. You should have made the eyebrows a little bit thicker and like 20% hotter. Other than that, seems pretty accurate.
You would make an interesting love interest.
Oh, I don't know. No two-dimensional drawing could ever do justice to those very three-dimensional muscles. That's nice of you to say, says the demon. Hotly. Hotly. AO3, where you at? Maybe when I lay waste to this entire mortal plane, you could be my... Hold on. I just noticed a glaring inaccuracy in this drawing. There's a knife stabbed in my back. I don't have a knife stabbed in my...
Take that, sucker.
You do now! Good job. Thank you. Now it's much more accurate.
I underestimated you.
Okay, I have to admit that stabbing was extremely well coordinated. Choreographed. Whoops. I'm impressed. And I'm impressed at how you use your raw sexuality to distract him so I could sneak up from behind. Normally, I have to stab demons in the front. Yeah, that was my plan all along. Do I ship these two now? Wait a minute. There's some... There's a... There's a Rivals to Lovers arc going on here. I can smell it. I'm a jackalope, I can smell things. I help too. What? How?
You got hexed.
I'm not cursing you with smallpox right before you stab that guy. Yep, looks like you're all really great at working together. So great, in fact, that you managed to gain 2 charm and 1 plus creativity. Let's go! Let's go. That's actually pretty good. Good job, guys. And by guys, I mean me. Good job, me. Oh.
The time has come, and so have I.
Me too, girl. Oh. You two want to get... So, the first thing that we did, we absolutely ruined our... ruined our chances with the witch, but then we came back around in the second round, right? Do we forego the witch, or do we just try for somebody else? That... What's up, Mothman?
Hello, hello.
Good afternoon, my wife, Ashtober. Hopefully you're well. Well, hello, Percy. You like the campfire too, huh?
Look at the flame.
I love the way the flames look. So bright, so hot, so unbelievably sexy. I just want to throw myself in them and embrace the warmth. Moss makes a mad dive into the fire. You oh my fucking god. You calmly grab his wing and strong-arm him back into the log until he relaxes. This happens a lot. Oh, thanks, Persy. I really owe you one.
Yeah.
As a token of my appreciation.
Feel that gossip.
Okay, calm down. I'm apparently very excited about this. As a token of my appreciation for saving me from my own dangerous, intrusive thoughts. Why don't we swap a little gossip? It'd be fun. I don't know what type of accent I'm doing. This one. Can we... Can we bang the moth in this game, or is he non-dateable? I think you can bang them. No. I don't actually know. Like, I think maybe. Maybe? Can't have shit in Detroit. Alright. Well, whatever. You would go for a little gossip after saving Moss's life. We're choosing ones. Calvin and the sluttier chipmunks. Y'all. Okay, let me tell you a little something really quickly. I just want to say this really quick before we move on. For years now, I've had a vendetta against, like, a few types of media. Like, growing up trying to, like, learn about, like, theater and media and, like, learning how to do all this type of stuff. There's a few franchises I've come to, like, really, really dog on for, like, my own biased reasons. Alvin and the Chipmunks, the newer ones, are like, I dog on those so hard. They don't hold a candle to, like, the older, like, there was, like, older 2D animated, like Alvin and the Chipmunks. That one was, like, the GOAT. The GOAT. I can't... The newer franchise, like... Yeah, it's that. It's like, Polar Express. It's It's the Ginger Dead Man, actually, and nowadays. Like, I just watched that yesterday. I have a vendetta against that now, too. But I can't think of the rest of the list right now. I'm still caught up on Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks here. Alright. Choose one. We can do... Robot recreation of Elon Musk? What the... Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to know what it says. I kind of want to see what it goes with that. The second horniest vegetable. Usually people go with the eggplant. When it comes to girls, we go with corn. 'Cause country girls make do. Hopefully I'm not, like... Let me know if I'm, like, peeking the mic or, like, blowing it out with... Oh, whoops. Blowing it out with my laughter. I have no idea right now. Well, I'm so glad I was alive to hear that, and not engulfed in flames.
XOXO. Gossip moth.
Oh, he signed out. That's so cute. Your gossip is almost as titillating as the white-hot embrace of the campfire. I'm going to go tell everybody. Your friends are all thirsty for your scorching hot goss, and it makes its way rapidly around the campfire.
Hey.
Oh, girl. Oh, Just 1 sec. Hi. How you doing? Why aren't you dateable? Okay, let's go. Hey, I have something to tell you. But if you tell anybody else, I'll have to kill you. No pressure. According to what I've heard, Persy is actually part of a secret society that we know nothing about. Until now, that
It
is.
makes you rethink things, huh?
She's a member of the. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not a member. I'm not a member of the Order of Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. I don't know where you heard that. What? Who? Who? Me? I didn't say that. It's basically a shadow government that controls parts of society I'll never even heard of. The Order of Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks is very good at keeping a low profile, but you may notice that personally occasionally wears a ring in the shape of a corn. That's their secret symbol. Acorn? Just one acorn?
So, like...
Have a corn. They have a super difficult initiation process, but Persy easily survived all its trials. In order to get in, you have to survive at least 2 raptures, eat an entire beefy 5-layer burrito without shitting your pants, and have 3 formal letters of recommendation. I don't even have 2 of those. I think I don't have like the 5-layer, and I'm definitely not having 3 formal letters of recommendation, I'll tell you that. Persy has been a member of the Order for almost 8 years. Oh, fuck my life. I've been through like the Alvin hate for like a decade now. That's actually kind of accurate. And she's already a level 15 robotic recreation of Elon Musk. Please, this is like the worst like gossip ever, and I fucked myself over. I don't know about any of these people. I don't know what they're talking about. Who's this chick? Camp counselor. Camp counselor. I wonder if Persy came to camp to try and recruit new initiates for the Order. No, I did not. I know I'd be honored if I was invited to join. What about you? You wouldn't. You would not. I beg you, please. Reevaluate. Come back to it. Start back at square one. And just like that, Percy's image is permanently elevated by 4+ charm. I'm glad people are charmed by that. Moving on. Let's go with smarts. I think, charm is woods, right? Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, Lord. Oh. While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap! An evil goblin hunter. Is it a goblin who hunts, or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know. They appear. They were the one who put in the trap. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death. But the goblin hunter only sets the trap to get someone to help them. To do their math homework, of course. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain 2+ smarts. Hey, nice. Good job. Good stuff. You're wandering aimlessly around the camp, looking for joy for a very important reason. Completely unrelated to wanting to smooch your cute face. And suddenly...
You again?
Persy, there you are. I've been wandering around camp looking for you for a very important reason. Oh, you know what that means.
The world is at risk again.
Oh. Huh. Guess you didn't know what that meant. There's an asteroid headed right for us, and if we don't complete this incredibly complex and epic ritual to alter its path, this could be the end for the whole planet. You dive in to help. Things start well. You burn a pentagram into the ground, find and place the 10 turtle guardians, and hang strands of garlic from every 3rd sycamore tree. By the time you reach the step where you have to get the entire camp to run around in circles shrieking and wailing, which they do with great enthusiasm, of course, it seems like nothing can get in your way. Oh, hello. Ma'am? What is this unsanctioned running and screaming? There is a strict, sanctioned, running and screaming only policy at Camp Spooky. Stop these shenanigans at once. But Camp Director Miss Weaving, we're performing magic ritual to save the world from— I don't care, shut the fuck up. If you wanted to do magic and save the world, you should have done that earlier in the day when I gave everyone a 2 magic to save the world break.
Seriously?
We have one of those, bitch? But I didn't need it to do magic and save the world then. I need to do magic and save the world now. Young lady, I am so sick and tired of your bullshit. Your generation using magic to solve all your problems. First it's the phone, and then it's dark magic, and then all of a sudden it's pentagrams, and then it's Cthulhu, and you're doing all that. I'm going to confiscate your magic so you learn how to cope without it. That's ridiculous. Magic isn't a thing. You can't just— wait. What the fuck? Where did my magic go? Why can't I feel my magic?
This cannot be for real.
Oh my gosh, she did it. Camp Director Miss Weaving took away my magic. Now how are we going to save the world from this asteroid? That's an easy one. You know all about stopping asteroids without using magic. All you have to do is... okay. Either betray your usually inclusive nature, passing strict legislator nature, forbidding the immigration of asteroids to Earth. Oh my god! What is going on with this game? Treat the cause, not the symptom. Cancel the Ricky Martin concert that the asteroid is undoubtedly coming to Earth to attend. I really don't. We're not gonna get into the first one. Let's just some concert, yes, please, of course. I knew there was some huge and definitely still culturally relevant event that I would totally be going to if I weren't at camp. I hate to get in the way of the great art, but if we don't stop people from hearing Ricky Martin sing tonight, no one will ever hear Ricky Martin sing again. Oh no! Fuck, I love Ricky Martin, dude. Oh, that's not La Vida Loca, bro. He's not one of those singers who only sounds good on the radio with autotune. I mean, he was CHE in the Evita revival, for goodness sake. I don't know him that well, actually. Please tell me I got that reference right. I'm looking it up right now. It was Ricky Martin. Okay. Thank God. Yes, you think to yourself, the 2012 Elena Rogers revival of Evita, featuring Tony winner Michael Cerveras. I don't know celebrities. In the bit part of Juan Paul. And that is it. I'm just gonna... The two of you rush over to the concert venue, which is conveniently near the geographically ambiguous location of Camp Spooky. Without Joy's magic, you're forced to use your boldness, smarts, charm, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to work your way backstage past security. Between the two of you, plus Valerie items in your pockets left over the school year, you're able to do it. And before long, you're in Ricky Martin's dressing room.
I sense we're in danger.
Mr. Martin, you need to cancel tonight's performance, lest we end up living no Vida Loca of any kind whatsoever. That's such a better thing than what I said. Thank you, girl. Much less local, much less Loca. A huge asteroid is coming to your concert. Obviously, says peerless musician Ricky Martin. I don't know how to do a Ricky Martin impression. Visibly annoyed. It wrote saying it was literally my biggest fan and asked for VIP passes, which I happily gave. What? Why? I'm Ricky goddamn Martin, that's why. Okay. You think it's every day that a giant rock from outer space wants to attend a concert? You think that shit happens to Miley Cyrus? Oh my god. I love the dialogue in this game. Oh my gosh. No. This is happening to me, Ricky Martin, singer of the Spanish version of I Can Go the Distance on the Disney Hercules VHS from the mid-90s, surrounded by fire and rock. And that's how I planned on going out, surrounded by fire and rock. But you're taking the rest of the world with you. But what's worse, a world with a cancelled Ricky Martin concert, disappointing hundreds of fans, or no world at all? Obviously the goddamn second one! I disagree. And when you see me perform out there, I think you'll see exactly why. Okay. Okay. What? No! You can't help it. You hear how absurd you sound, but it's like an out-of-body experience. Must keep Ricky Martin singing. Luckily, the ozone layer reduces the asteroid to the size of a potato, which lands on your foot. So no one but your foot is hurt. This counts as, do I have a broken foot now? Do I have no foot? That's a... I'm like, the impact of that would probably be great. Oh, Lord. What she doesn't restore to Joy is her being on speaking terms with Eunice. Joy's super pissed. We did it again. It's so Jover. Oh my god. Super pissed you let yourself be hypnotized by Ricky Martin and almost let the world end. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Oh, we need some type of fun. I think this might be fun, right? Oh, that looks pretty fun. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get into the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift, and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with 2 plus fun. Yay. Damn! Damn! We're okay. We're good. You link up with Joy so you can practice summoning a Wokeness Elemental. You've just composed the necessary tweet and drawn the sigils in ethically sourced lamb's blood when...
Get off my property.
I love his voice. I don't know how to... Oh, fuck. I'll just say stuff for him. Hey! Hey, you kids! Stop getting blood on the grass. Why? Because it's my grass, that's why. I just bought this camp and turned it into a shopping mall. And the only blood I want spilled on my land is the blood of commerce. Also orphans if it's profitable. What? You can't buy the summer camp? It's a source of happiness for so many people.
I'm a self-made gremlin.
A self-made gremlin, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a law that says things that make people happy can't be bulldozed? Never mind, I don't give a shit about laws. I'm fucking rich. You don't get away with this. Good always triumphs in the end. Pipe down, sugar. You'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there so you'll always have one to turn to when the other one gets too mainstream. Oh, man. Okay, yeah.
Let's go, intern person.
Now go get yourself another black mesh something and let the men work, Oh, you asshole. You fucking asshole. The CEO wanders off with his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dome, leaving you alone with a fuming Joy.
Enough of this.
Ugh, I want to punch that dick right in his asshole. It's like how Damien felt all the time, but for reasons. He's right, though. We can't rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural. Joy whips out the biggest spell book you've ever seen and slams it down on the grass. Jeez, where's she keeping that thing? Straight in. This is the Tome of Buchanan, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible schemes, but what? You search the ancient pages for the perfect spell and narrow it down to 2 options. The invisible hand of the market or the goated jail card. The goated jail card! Oh. I'm actually... Oh, Lord. I can't actually decide on this one. Come on. Sacrifice 1,000 shares or construct an only artifact powerful enough to imprison. I really want to see what happens with this one. Let's go with the go to jail card. Of course, the go to jail card is a powerful artifact. Ever since it was first widely distributed by the Fraternity of Parker, it has been a potent tool in the struggle against monopoly. All we need are the appropriate regions. Let's see. Stock of card, ink of jet, a printer to bind them. Yeah, I think this might just work. And I'm back. Pardon my absence. I was just doing an evil monologue while making a poor person shine my shoes. Now, what futile stratagems have you concocted to defeat me? A bake sale? A rock concert for charity? Some other pointless display of youthful vigor? It won't work. Damn, okay, girl. You do all that? Oh, we have something much more effective. Behold, the coded jail card. That pathetic thing? It must have worked on me long ago. It's useless now.
Money.
I'm a billionaire, sweetheart. Jail is for other people. But Monopoly. Sure, the Parker brothers were a thorn in our side for a while, but we outsmarted them. Why do you think video games were invented? Obviously to sap power from the tabletop industry, thus undermining the authority of monopoly rules. Besides, you're forgetting about an even more potent artifact, one I happen to possess. Don't say it! Don't say the get out of jail free card! No, the get out of jail free card! No way! It fucking had it. What? You can't evade justice with a simple piece of cardstock. That's stupid. Is it any stupider than trying to send me to jail with a simple piece of cardstock? I guess not. I guess I was just swept up by Persy. Some idiotic enthusiasm. It won't happen again. Oh, what? It won't happen again. We did it. We did it, guys. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. Joy leaves. Undefeated. Or defeated. Oops. Meanwhile, according to Monopoly rules, you have to pay the CEO $100 for ending your turn on his land. He retreats briefly to consider whether he should build hotels on this property instead, but that's little comfort. I lose 2 boldness and 1 charm. Y'all, my boldness is down the tank. I need to play more ghost poker. Oh goodness. I'm losing myself trying to get her. As much as I want this to work. There's another little robotic little friend I have my eye on. You smell something burning and know very well that where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, nice Smokey the Bear reference. Oh. In this case, it's a campfire, and what's burning is everything.
I realize you are attempting to help.
Friend Damien, I am concerned that you are engaging in destructive behavior. Nah. Okay. Damien throws a shoe into the campfire, which crackles and flares up. He makes some notes in a notebook he's carrying.
What's up?
Now, what's up? Want to get in on some sweet research? What? Friend Percy, my own research has led me to the hypothesis that Damien is merely using science as a pretense for arson. Oh no, Calculaster. What should we do? What? No, this is super legitimate research. See? I'm even taking notes. Oopsies. Damien takes a pillow and throws it into the fire. But, friend Damien, all you are writing is shoe, it burns. Pillow, it burns. Aravi's diary, it burns.
Arson!
Yeah? What's the point? These two are definitely not going to see eye to eye on matters of fire. Research. Not without you chiming in, that is. Do we go with I can fix him or damn he can fix me? I know which one my friend is gonna want. So I'm gonna go with this one. With this one. I am unsure. And after all, is arson itself not villainy? Nah. Not if it's to stop even more villain or villainy. Check it out. See this arsenic? It could be used to poison someone. Into the fire it goes. That does not seem to reduce the chances of poisoning by 97.8%. At least with that particular bottle of arsenic.
Knives!
No hacking for this hatchet! Get into the fire, motherfucker! This taser, tase this! And by this, I mean I'm throwing it into the fire. He's so fucking chaotic. I love that. Yes, I see. But many of the items are harmless.
I'm a pro camper.
Shows what you know. This sock could be used to gag someone. This rope, it could be used to tie someone up. So long, sock! Get wrecked, rope!
Huh?
This book could be used to bludgeon somebody to death. And this paper airplane, it could be used... It could give someone paper cuts. Those can be fatal if you have leprosy. This glove could be used to strangle someone if you really stress the fingers and like a lot. Oh, I see your point. It seems unlikely, but it is better to be safe than sorry in matters of bludgeoning, paper cuts, and strangulation. Thank you for doing this very good deed.
Leave this to the
Sick.
pros.
Wanna burn a bunch of shit with me? Oh, not that glove though. We might need it to strangle someone. You and Damien have a wonderful night together, filling up his notebook with more valuable insight. Teddy bear, it burns. Pagan wooden figurine, it burns. Antique leather dildo Damien found in the bunk of someone who will remain anonymous thanks to blackmail payments. It burns. Your love for Damien. Ooh, baby, it burns. We found someone new. We're strong. What'll it be? Let's go gambling. Well, I would be given choices in like a real camp, right? Oh, hello, Juan. I love him. That's Juan the cat. The weekend is here, and you have no money, which means it's time to hit up Juan for some free booze. Hi there, welcome back. Do you want another free drink? Yeah, I thought so. Lucky for you, I'm a generous little kitty. Take what you want.
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
Let's see what we got. Oh, interesting. We really need that boldness. I know this gives like things to like all your stats. That was probably smarts, right? Probably. What are these spooky shots? That's probably boldness, right? Okay. Phobia shots. Okay, sure. If you can't overcome your fears, drink them. Yeah, that's true. Exposure therapy is actually really good therapy, by the way. If you didn't know, you should do that. You should go to therapy and take care of yourself. Because you're amazing, Pookie. Cheers to you. Doing that is surely bold.
Let's drink.
Oh, nice! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We got it. This is the part where I leave you before you puke all over me. Each out. Nice. We're back. We're back. Please give me Damien. I will get more boldness if I can get him. Actually, I need fun. Oh, it actually shows me. Oh my god, I've been using it this game for so... at least like another playthrough and a half, and I did not know this existed. Okay, so fun is the like, smarts is the woods, creativity is the Scout HQ, I think. Boldness is dead, obviously that. Okay, let's go over here. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no. You will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. Probably the hangover, you know, boldness shots. A bold hangover, you might say. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain 2 plus fun. Nice, okay. Later, you're wandering around trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all the tuna you ate for breakfast when you see Joy and Scott. Oh, Scott! Hi! You were in the first game. I had a crush on you in the first game. Hello. Hi. Hi, Scott. Hi. Check it out. Joy and me are doing photography. It's basically the art version of sports. You know it is. It is, Scott. Yep. We're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic? A small bush or a small shrub? You have the desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends go to, so you whip out your phone and start snapping pics with Scott and Joy. Yay, friendships. Oh, nice. Yay, friendships. Suddenly, Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff of the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling. Yeah, probably.
What?
Smelled something kind of off. Joy, you okay? You smell sort of stressed out. Like, I could eat... At, like, that time I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my... Oh, no. You didn't use your butt to eat macaroni. How'd that go? Please don't smell me, thanks.
Something doesn't feel
But
right.
I am stressed. It's just that everything is so calm. For a second, I thought she was having her period for a second. I almost, like, I panicked for a second. That's why he was smelling. No, we're fine. That's you. I don't think... Do witches get periods? Never mind. That's actually when they're at the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evil approaching, that just means that the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should just be more worried than ever. Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much you got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. Therapy dog, Scott, bro. Love him. It's like me and footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. But somebody has to throw it first so that it needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that. Oh, and he works on himself. No way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at these pictures. If this were a normal episode with the Coven, we'd spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plot. And then we'd discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See? Doesn't this picture of a tree look like a little foreboding to you? It just kind of looks like a normal tree to me. Look, the face on him. It's great. I love him. Looks sort of familiar, actually. I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god. Is that an omen? Okay, so maybe that's not an omen. But what about this photo of a sunflower? At first I thought it showed off an elegant symmetry of the flower, but shit, it might be an omen. Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures I took and find an omen because I want to be a good friend. Pictures. Oh my god! Look at this photo! It's so blurry! It's so evil and blurry! A blurry evil omen!
My goddess.
Oh, what? You wanted him to do that. That's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. Hey, help me. Then maybe this was a bad idea. Uh-oh. Looks like Joy's coming up short on omens and is about to be exposed as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out. Okay. This picture has a flock of birds, which are classic bad omens. If we connect the birds, like you'd connect the dots, I'm sure we'd find an ominous warning. The resolution is too high in all of these pictures. It's a clear omen that technology has gone too far. Interesting. I can go along with her, like, nutcase, like, ramblings, I think. About it. Like, that like, sure, maybe there's something in the birds, man. The Illuminati, whatever. Persy is totally right. Birds are super typical bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows. Or vultures, or maybe ravens, but that's a stretch.
Duty calls.
And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons, but fuck it. This is officially an omen. I knew this whole thing wasn't just me struggling to relax. So, wait. This is an omen? So that means we get to connect the dots? Yeah, I love connecting the dots! Oh, me too, Scott. Why can't you be in this game? I even keep a marker on me at all times just in case I need to do a prank. Or in case I need to connect some dots. I should do that. Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect you all together. Escape is impossible. You, Scott, and Joy spend 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons in the photo together. Turns out, there was a message hidden in the dots. It reads, "Careful. Don't miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Birch the Bird's new ice cream flavors, 50% off today only."
Awesome, bro.
Oh yeah, that sure was a lot of dots. That was the best workout I've given my connecting finger in a long time. Nice. That ray of sun, that optimism, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was a lot. And I gotta say, seems like birds are way ahead of humans when it comes to viral guerrilla marketing. Joy suggests that you all respect the omen and go grab some ice cream from Birch the Bird's ice cream parlor.
This
Oh,
has
yeah.
been joyful.
I haven't had ice cream in a while. It's the perfect summer treat. And honestly, this mint chocolate birdseed flavor is way better than I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry, what? Mint chocolate? No comment. Totally! Ice cream is the best! My personal favorite part of ice cream is how it's cold and it tastes good. And I'm glad I got the peanut butter banana stale bread kind. Oh my god. We got stale bread ice cream just for him, bro. Just for you. Just for you, my guy. Oh no, you guys, I'm getting a brain freeze! No! Oh wait, I'm just having a thought. False alarm. I'd be afraid if I had a thought too. Scott. Here was my thought. Joy, you were totally right! If we all let our guard down and relax, we would have missed this omen and half-priced ice cream. Nice, yeah. I guess we really saved the day this time, right? 2 wins does not 3 loses make. I'm still on my guard about her. I am down bad, but I'm still on my guard.
Proper camp activities.
Let's see. What was it again? It was we need that boldness. That day in the haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You're terrible at gambling, but that's never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all of your chips down on the table, and cry out, "I bet my immortal soul!" Everyone gasps, and then someone says, "Dude, chill. We're just, like, playing to have fun. Nobody's ever betting real money." Oh, you're not used to such low-stakes betting. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win. Oh, that's nice. I have like 9 in a lot of them. You faintly hear what sounds like classical haunting music and murmured whispering, par for the chorus at the HM, and then you hear a familiar anime scream. You're all idiots! Go get him, Damien. We can't open our concert with a Forgotten Tomb song. They're not cool at all. That's why they've been forgotten. It looks like your friends are in a room surrounded by Victorian ghosts having a party, and your friends look pretty freaked. Are they scared of ghosts? But no, not at all. We have literal classmates who are ghosts, Persy.
Welcome to the witching hour.
You may remember that Damien, Dahlia, and I are in a screamo band called Ventagram. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's pretty fun. Shrieking semi-coherently into a microphone is actually a good way for me to relieve stress. The problem is these Victorian ghosts hired us with the annual temporary return from purgatory party here in the haunted manor, and we can't decide who to open with. This is going to make or break an entire concert. The opening number is pretty much the only song anyone will be sober enough to listen to. You can't help but inquire about the logic of spirits from the 1800s hiring a screamo band for their concert. Well, I don't think that they always like screamo, but being condemned to an eternity of purgatorial torture tends to affect your aesthetic tastes.
What a noob.
Yeah, have some fucking compassion, noob. Anyways, back to business. I agree with Damien. No Forgotten Tomb cover. The best screamo cover is obviously Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. Really? Just because you scream the lyrics to Ariana Grande songs doesn't make them screamo.
Fucking metal.
Agreed. Let's do Your Makeup is Terrible by Alaska Thunderfuck. Is that an actual song? Oh, I really want to look that up. Let me see. Alaska Thunderfuck? Is that a what? No, it is. It's a drag queen. Oh, I love that hair. Damien, I didn't know you were I didn't know you were bad like that. At least 6 of the words in that song are, like, my entire vocabulary.
Enough of this.
Neither of you know what you're talking about. I'm the lead singer, damn it. I get to decide what songs to do. Right? You're damn judgy, damn. Ugh, fuck this conversation. I'm setting the amp on fire. Damien, no! It's a rental! You better solve this argument before the ghost gets sick of your shit and start doing Victorian ghost things like throwing vases and huffing opium. What song could your friends open the concert with? Oh, man. I mean, technically they're ghosts, so they can do as much opium as they want, right? Oh, Evangelion or like Posh. Oh, Victoria Adams, a screamo cover of Wannabe. This one's very nerdy. This one feels, but I like the answer because I am kind of nerdy, but are they? What if Dahlia's answer is right? Let's see.
Leave this to the pros.
Are you high? Why the fuck would we sing Spice Girls at a screamo concert? We might as well have gone with Ariana Grande. I'm not super convinced either. But I admit that I don't have any better ideas. Just open the concert, Damien. Worth a shot. Fine. Okay, everybody, listen the fuck up. We're Ventagram, and we're gonna be singing some Spice Girl songs. How do you like that shit? The ghosts all cheer. Wow. I knew this plan would actually work. We understand you're Victorian and therefore love Victoria Adams. So let's get ready to rock! I love that. Wait, why the hell would we like Victoria? One of the ghosts says. That's very presumptuous. We're much bigger fans of Mel B. Yeah, says another. She's Scary Spice, and we're scary ghosts. And reputation in media is very important to us. Hang on. Another ghost cries. Mel B is hardly the best Mel in Spice Girls. Mel C, Sporty Spice, is clearly superior. She promotes a healthy lifestyle, which is something you all could have learned from. Maybe if you'd followed her example, Bartholomew, you'd still be alive. Is anybody named Barth? I'm pretty sure there's some people named Bartholomew in the world still, right? I wonder, like, what life they live. I wonder what they're doing right now. You're wrong! Mel B is the best! Mel C is obviously better. This is why nobody fucking likes you, Theodosia. I like Baby Spice. One ghost pipes up. Another ghost strikes him across the head with a wine bottle. A huge bar fight ensues. Oh, I love it. Ghost fight. Oh, shit. This is getting out of hand. We should probably leave. Oh, one of them has me by the arm. Help. Oh god, it's 1890 all over again, the ghost wails. The Spice Girls related massacre is exactly what killed everyone here 200 years ago. It's a never-ending curse.
You're no survivalist.
This was your stupid-ass idea, Percy. I hope you like being distraction bait. Oh no, fuck. Hey everybody, the stupid motherfucker likes ginger spice. No, don't do that to me. I don't like ginger. No, wait. You barely make it out of the ghostly spice brawl alive. Oh well.
The time has come, and so have I.
So we fucked up on both of them. They're both sitting together now. Damn. We can sit near them, though, I guess. You're all geared up to invent a new kind of s'more. You thinking jalapenos, maybe? And suddenly... Give it to me! It's my turn!
Typical.
Damien. Hecate's third eye necklace is a powerful and dangerous magical artifact. You don't take turns with it. In fact, you don't touch it at all. But you've had it all day! Yes, because I got it when I defeated Larry the Lich's father after he mysteriously turned evil following his son's third untimely death at Spooky High. Now I'm keeping it safe. I'm not understanding what you're not understanding. I think the part you're not understanding is that I want it! Oh boy. Well, you're gonna pioneer for jalapeno s'mores at this rate. You're never going to. Better take the side and score some jalapeno brandy points. Why are we putting jalapenos in everything? She and I are not compatible. She, she hates, 75% of the things I do. He hates about 25%. With these rates, we may never make it out alive with her.
Okay, that was
go.
not bad.
Wait, this was for her? Screw it. Screw it, let's do it. Now look, Persy, normally Damien breaking something would be my #1 most expected outcome in any given situation. But Hecate's third eye necklace is very much indestructible. I've tried my most powerful magics on it, to no avail. In fact, Council of Elders had been assembled to determine how best to destroy this relic and wipe its scourge from the face of the earth could be. To break Hecate's third eye necklace, a great journey would have to be undertaken. Entirely on foot, with no air travel allowed, past countless obstacles and enemies, and... Hey, Joy, your shitty relic is totally weak. I had it for 2 seconds and it just fell apart. It what now? Yeah, you were talking for a really long time, so I got bored. I took the necklace and I kind of started fucking around with it, and next thing I knew, it was in several pieces. 7. We haven't even been able to break it in 2. And then I got mad at it for being such a shitty relic, and okay. Long story short, do you want these ashes to remember it by, or should I just burn the ashes? And then burn the ashes of the ashes? One moment, please. I have a council of elders to address.
Lame.
Man, I hope this doesn't mean Joy won't let me fuck with cooler, better, less breakable artifacts in the future. Stupid weak-ass Hecate's third eye necklace. So, the Council of Elders is frankly shook. They've never seen a dangerous magical artifact so quickly and efficiently destroyed. He's from hell, Joy. What else were you expecting? So where does that put me?
That was magic.
Damien, how would you like to have a turn with some more artifacts? Damien's eyes light up with glee, and he tries to battle cry of someone about to fuck a bunch of shit up. For once, with someone else's permission. Oh.
Let's engage in proper camp activities.
So I think that was for Damien. I think we're fine with that. Oh, we were down a little bit though. Let's try smarts this time. I kind of need some of those. That day you get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree's bark and moss pattern to solve the situation. By reading one's tree bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another's tree bark, you learn the exact age of the tree. 73 years old. Oh, nice. That's cool. I'm not really sure about, how you can, do that with, actual trees. I know about the tree rings, right? Where you count the tree rings, and that's, the years, how old it is by years. Or that's the myth that I was taught growing up. I don't even know what it is anymore. I'll have to look it up. Shit. By reading yet another's tree bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, I didn't grow up. I grew up at the time where it was airing, but like I know my friends got into it and I couldn't. I don't know. So much useless knowledge. 2+ smarts. That's me walking useless knowledge. Wah, wah. You emerge into a clearing to find Ravi and Joy crouched around something.
Hey.
Persy! Perfect! Maybe you can help us here. And if by help you mean silently drool over us before making some kind of wacky decision that endangers us all, then sure. I fucking hate you now. We're going to fight. We are going to snarl and brawl. I'm gonna use my antlers. I'm gonna cut you. Hey, don't knock wacky decisions that endanger us all. That's how I always manage to stay a step ahead of my nemesis. Fair enough. Far be it for me to judge how another woman deals with her nemesis. I think he knows I've got some unorthodox strategies of my own. And speaking of unorthodox strategies, I think we've run out of conventional methods for attempting to identify this creature. Oh, so it's a creature. That's more than you were able to figure out by looking at it. It gives you a mournful look with one of its fins.
Are you gonna finish that?
I don't know, guys. I still say it's a salted pretzel. We should just try eating it. He gives me, Zachary from Off vibes. That's funny. I like that.
Shut up, Hex!
For the last time, Hex, I'm not eating it until I know for sure what stat bonuses it'll give me. And I won't know that until we can't identify it. If we can't identify it, you're making me stutter! The creature, unperturbed, photosynthesizes defiantly. What the fuck?
Ugh.
Oh, judging by its aura and some kind of petrified seagull. The creature winks at you with what is either a mouth or an Ethernet port. What the? But its droppings seem to indicate that it's more like an illustrated guide on how a bill becomes a law. What does that mean? Is that a Mad Lib? The creature somehow acquires about a dozen more fingers. Ugh. I want to just leave this rotten thing alone, but I am consumed by the fire of discovery. I must know. So, what do you say? Is this the point of the adventure where we ask for aid from an unlikely ally, Joy? I guess it is, but what do you think? How can we figure out what this creature is? And don't say, try having sex with it. I know where your mind is at. Well, damn, okay, my bad. I'll sheepishly crumple up the big neon sign I made that reads, try having sex with it. It's time for plan B. When in doubt, it's a bear. Look up its call using Shazam. We're in the lowest of the low with them both at this point. It's a bear. Fuck it. Coach is always saying that bears can take any form. Not so fast, campers. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, as they say, but that's not a bear at all. Why would that be bad news? Bears are dangerous, and I, for one, am glad we're not dealing with one. I'm glad you have a healthy respect for how dangerous bears are, Joy, but I never said you weren't dealing with a bear.
That's what bears want you to think.
This creature isn't a bear. That much is true. But it is a clever decoy placed here by a bear to distract you. But if the creature is just a distraction placed by a bear, where is the actual bear? I don't know. Why don't we ask? Hex! What? Hex isn't... What the hell? god. Look at that thing! What the hell? It's beautiful. My god. That's a paper plate. There we go. We made a clip, guys, together. Amazing. So it now has. Oh, what the actual fuck? How did I not notice this?
Beware the bear!
Don't be too hard on yourself. Bears are masters of the skies. I don't know about that. Oh. The hex is literally attached to me. Where did they go while this bear was standing behind me pretending to be them?
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh, I was getting some Doritos Locos Tacos. When I was in high school, I loved the hell out of those things.
Unbelievable.
But how did you get the tacos? You can't leave my body. I can't. So don't sell yourself short. You contain multitudes. I contain a taco restaurant?
Enough of this.
What? Now is not the time, you guys. There's a bear behind you, and he looks pissed. The irony here is that if Persy hadn't blown its cover, this bear probably wouldn't have been totally harmless. Isn't that funny? Isn't that fucking funny? Isn't that fucking funny? Oh, look at me, I'm fucking tiger. Isn't that fucking funny? Yeah, Persy, you're such a fucking bitch. Yeah, that's fucking funny. No, that's not funny at all. Run. You're too busy examining your culpability to run effectively. The bear mauls you so hard it shreds its own disguise off in the process. And leaves you with -2 fun and 1 charm. Go team. We did it. We're like to the bottom of the barrel with her. Let's see. Oh, let's have some more fun, shall we? You're in the lake, sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? No, shut up. No, you see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50. You wash the sunscreen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and gain fun. Nice. You meet up with Joy to do a little light reading on the lake shore. You figure she digs scholarly types, so this could be your in.
Hey, you.
Hey, thanks for agreeing to hang out and read with me. I can't wait to sit next to you and not talk for several hours. Cool. You too. It's just exhausting being a hero all the time. Do you know how many hellmouths I've had to seal today? 69. And then another one just so the demons wouldn't stop snickering about it.
Finally, I can read in peace.
But that's all over for today. Now it's just you, me, and the first book of Lev Grossman's The Magicians. Just because it's summer doesn't mean I have to stop studying. But just as you're about to settle into your respective books, a wave crashes on the shore. When it recedes, you see a sea lion wearing a fedora. Pardon me, says the sea lion, but I can't help but overhear you mention Lev Grossman's The Magicians. Oh. As an aquatic creature of discriminating taste, I feel it's my duty to inform you that the book you like is far inferior to the other classics of the fantasy genre. The mere fact is that there exists a TV adaptation of the book you're reading should tell you something. He continues, rolling his sea lion eyes condescendingly. Oh my god. You'd be better off watching a real fantasy novel, like Sword of the White Male Protagonist, or a teen male sluts. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'd actually read those. I'd read the first one just to like rat on it. Like I like garbage. I like garbage media too, like things that look kind of I like things that look like masterpieces, things that look kind of like garbage, a little bit in between. I think all art is just fun. I think it's neat. I just think it's neat. That's great, but I didn't ask for your opinion. You literally just washed up on the shore uninvited. There's no need to be so hostile, croons the sea lion. Oh, fuck, sorry, wrong accent. I really wanted to have a chill, civil discussion about why your taste in literature is inferior to mine. I would hate to have to call the lifeguard over and explain that one of the beachgoers is heaping verbal abuse upon the local wildlife.
You're not a big bad, but you're still very bad at this.
Why can't you just leave me to study in peace? I've had a long day, and I 100% don't need this. I leave, says the sea lion, as soon as you engage me in a fair and impartial debate for 4 hours on a topic you never wanted to discuss in the first place. No, it's a trap. Sea lions can only be defeated by trolling them so hard they disintegrate. Alright, let's see. Enrage him by claiming that your favorite Shakespeare play is A Midsummer Night at the Museum. Respond to everything he says with "that's what she said." He'd get really riled up at this, probably. Ridiculous, scoffs the sea lion. That's not a real Shakespeare play. You made that up. No, you insist. It's a totally real play that Shakespeare wrote sometime between Titties, Andronicus, and Richard III. What are you... Oh, I see. Yeah. I've also got been a big fan of Twelfth Night at the Living Dead. Those plays are no more real than the first one you mentioned. You're making a mockery of the great white man's work. Oh my god. This is... white man's work. It's weird. Nobody says that anymore. Like, maybe like in like early 2000s, maybe. I mean, maybe people do. Maybe I haven't been on that part of the internet. I don't know. I tailor my algorithm. I haven't seen it in a bit. I do remember seeing some type of stuff like that. It was interesting. Well, hey now. You can denigrate Titties, Andronicus, and Twelfth Night. You can even deny the existence of Much Ado About Werewolf Cock.
Nice try.
I won't hear you a negative word about Midsummer Night at the Museum. Any play in which Ben Stiller accidentally fucks a guy with a donkey head is a win in my book. You're just taking existing Shakespeare titles and switching some of the words around, cries the sea lion. This isn't fair. This is low culture. Low culture? A Midsummer Night is a masterpiece which expertly satirizes the conventions of monogamy while also making Attila the Hun fight a T-Rex skeleton. Stop! Stop the desecration at once! Howls the sea lion. He's shaking his head so violently his fedora falls off. Look, agree or disagree, Shakespeare's plays do an expert job of bringing history to life. Agree, but...
Please.
Well, that brings history to life more vividly than a wax sculpture of Teddy Roosevelt literally coming to life. What brings history to life more vividly than a wax sculpture of Teddy Roosevelt literally coming to life? Fair. Teddy Roosevelt. Oh lord, that mustache. And he protected wildlife. Hell yeah. But you're just... Why isn't this conversation about my opinions anymore? Oh no, it's an argument from 2009. Oh, I'm gonna turn into sea goop.
Nice touch.
Great plan, Persy. Damn, that felt good. Should we do something about those fish, though? You tell her it's probably okay, since fish, due to their lack of opposable thumbs, can't use Twitter. You settle back into your books and manage to gain +2 smarts and 1 creativity. Okay.
The time has come, and so have I.
Hmm. At this rate, we are getting no one. we need to think. Gold star stickers catch the fire's gleam. It's not that someone does a fireside present. It's not often that someone does a fireside presentation. So you head over to investigate this beautiful chart. Friend Damien, I appreciate the attempts of accuracy and clarity on our circle of life chart. But isn't drawing predator-prey lines in actual blood sort of overkill? No, Calculester, it's exactly the right amount of kill. But your current plan involves tracking down and killing every single animal featured on this chart. Does he have the Saxton Hale thing where it, like, takes 2 animal of every zoo and then takes turns beating the crap out of them? That's funny. That is why they call it a zoo. So? That seems needlessly cruel.
You need to learn from the pros.
But don't you see, Calculester, nature herself is needlessly cruel. Think about praying mantises. The female bites the head off the male when they're done mating. That is very true, yeah. That's not very nice at all. My point exactly. But should we not, as a more evolved species, and machine created by aforementioned more evolved species respectively, attempt to be better at this? Nah, we should be exactly the same as that. Hey, exactly the same, exactly the same, exactly the same. Interesting question they're posing. You always have hot takes regardless of your level of knowledge, so why not take a stab at analyzing the nature of nature itself? Oh, we haven't made good strides with you. We have more with
Is
him.
this what people call camping?
I'm so sorry, Calculester. You're my number one. What an interesting theory you have, but... Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. My dyslexia. Oh. What an interesting theory you have posited, friend Persy. I must admit that as a machine, the biological need to reproduce is somewhat beyond me in that sense. Error restarting. Damien, is it true that you wish to murder out of horniness? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm super horny all the time. He literally has horns, guys. He literally has horns. That part is 100% true. And, nature being what it is, sometimes I just gotta express that through murder. Is that how you lost the one horn? But is there not something else you can do to satiate your sexual desire that does not involve taking a life?
Eggplant.
Eggplant! No, Calculester! That's not right. Get that off your screen. For example, if you are in a bind and cannot find a suitable mate, is it not possible to satiate your sexual desires with yourself?
Got a sixth sense for that.
Same problem, different solutions, different vibes. Some days it feels like a masturbation day, some days it feels like a murder day, you know? Okay, I pick up on the vibes. I do not. But I also do not understand other biological creatures' imperatives either. And my research confirms that many species of insects and arachnids kill their mates. I thought perhaps this was more of friend Percy's wacky shenanigans, but it is shenanigans backed by science. I may not fully understand emotions yet, but I do understand that science is an absolute rule. And if science says horny animals commit murder, and you want to commit murder, then you must be horny, which is a natural state. Oh no, Calculester, Damien, please! You better take me to the fucking summer dance after this, Damien. You owe my ass.
I bid you farewell.
Thank you for enlightening me, my friends. What a wild and wonderful world this is. I learn something new every day.
Knives!
Well, that was easy. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch some praying mantises fuck and then murder each other. Why not? First step, mantises fucking. Next step, watching you Guys, fuck. You really can't watch that. I mean, you get like a mirror, you film it. What's the point is, yes, you'll go watch Mantis's fucks. Why the hell not? Mantis's fucks, yes. Good job. Good job, team. What is skills? Weekend is here, and so you go visit Juan, the small, magical Latino cat. Hello, Juan. Well, well, well. I hope you have your reflexes ready, because what I have ready is a selection of weird, questionable drinks. Sharpen your fingers, because here we go. Alright, so what? Okay, I actually didn't know what to do in there. I only knew to press, like, the escape button. I just kept trying to press the escape button. Was I supposed to do anything there? Probably not. I still don't know. Oh, a Cosmopolitan. I actually really like drinking these IRL, actually. It's great. Though I do just prefer whiskey, honestly. Oops, sorry. The Cosmopolitan received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. I do like fruity drink stuff. It's between, like... it's like those pictures where it's like... girls have two sides to them, and it's the killer Mothman creepypasta, and then it's like sunshine and rainbows and symphony. Thanks to it, any stat effects now doubled for you, for better or for worse.
Let's drink our sins away.
Okay. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Eat chow. Okay. Okay, cool.
I should have brought my sledgehammer.
Let's see. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. Ooh, I love tarot. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying over a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. Probably, you know. You just gained 2+ boldness and a fun new phobia. Oh, I love collecting fun little phobias. You're walking around camp trying to forget the heinous crimes you committed in your sleep last night when you run into joy.
Oh, hey.
Oh, like... Okay, let me guess. You got some kind of goofy, unexpected problem going on and you need my help to fix it. Yes, bitch, I do. How did we end up becoming mean girls in this, spooky little camp here? Alright, I'll help you. Technically, I was supposed to take a break from work this summer, but hey, I'm a witch battling the forces of evil. If duty calls, I have to answer. You shrug. You've got nothing. Not even a small-scale, low-stakes dilemma for Jor to help with. It's basically been a normal day so far, which almost never happens at this camp. Huh. Nothing at all? Well, obviously it's good when people don't have problems, and I don't need to be super useful and competent all the time anyway. Oh, girl, don't make me relate to you. Don't make me say that this is a mood. Don't do this to me. Damn it. I can just sit here and read my book, absorb the information. That's how people relax. So that's what I'm doing. Here I go to read. 30 seconds go by. Oh my god, there has to be something perilous around here. Can't I help somebody's problem, please? Now, come on, it's totally not just me struggling to actually relax. Don't you feel that, Persy? That dark, evil force lurking somewhere in the shadows?
I sense we're in danger.
I sense an ancient evil, ready to strike me whenever I let my guard down. Nice try, ancient evil. My bad. Not this time! I know exactly how to deal with this. I'll consult with my ever-powerful, ever-wise spiritual mentor, the goddess. Plus, it'll give me a chance to work on my inner planner interplanar communication skills. Planar? Potato tomato. Joy spends 45 minutes on an extremely complex spell. There are quite a few historic components, and she ends up using your pubic hair and belly button lint as channeling tools. Weird. Okay, I didn't think I had lint, but I suppose I have. Oh, did she quote Raven from Teen Titans? I love that. I forget that she does that. Spell's ready. Here I go. Goddess of light, your ward summons you. Grant me your wisdom, heavenly goddess. Joy's spell works perfectly, and she summons a being of pure divine light and femininity, who is clearly in the middle of taking a bubble bath. Hey, yo! She got multiple arms? And she got the champagne in one arm. She was having a good time before our asses went in there. Is that a vape? No, that's shampoo. Oh, Joy. Good to see you. Let me get my lower register here. Oh, Joy. Good to see you, although I'm pretty certain I asked you not to commune with me during bath time. What's up, girl? Goddess of light, your divinity smiles down upon me. I call for you in this hour of need, as I have sensed an ancient evil, gathering its power to bring about the final calamity. Oh my god, Joy, I promise you, there's no mysterious danger lurking around trying to ruin your summer relaxation. You're a total workaholic. Take a break.
Seriously?
Surely you jest, divine light, for it is my sacred duty to protect the world against the forces of evil, and I would totally never manufacture a catastrophe just to feel useful for anything. Sure. Well, I just used my omniscient powers to scan all the universe, and it seems pretty chill. Guess I'm going to enjoy the day by relaxing in my bath. What about you, Joy?
Ugh.
Psst, Persy. Isn't the goddess acting weird? Like if some ancient evil fooled her into letting her guard down? There's gotta be some kind of danger here, right? Seems like Joy won't be satisfied until there's a disaster she can quickly and completely disarm. Quick, find something dangerous for Joy to deal with. I would be insulting the goddess, her goddess here. I'm a from my chat, I'm a suitable mate. Yeah. Oh Lord, I need to read that. Among the younger generations, every second fewer people give a fuck about the goddess's divinity. You know what? That could be a power play. Let's do that. You blurt out that the real danger is the goddess's dwindling number of disciples on Earth. What? No, there's no way. Everyone loves the goddess. I'm super popular. Right. Well, you know that all of us in the Coven praise you, but well, I can't really speak for everyone else on Earth.
Ugh.
Look, goddess, I'm telling you this for your own good. Somewhere in the last 10,000 years, goddess worshipping kind of stopped being cool. Atheism is actually super in. Atheism? Are you serious? How can atheism be fashionable? Atheism is the most boring religion of all time. How can it be cool when it's literally about nothing? Besides, everyone loves devoting themselves to a higher power. It's comfortable and traditional. A total classic. And sometimes I'll bless people with plentiful crops and sexual fertility. And they'll be all like, the goddess is so cool. Our children's children will worship her. Oh Lord, is this gonna go into another one of them spiels? Let's see.
Save the world.
Listen, goddess, I know this is all really hard to hear, but Persy and I are here to help. And I know exactly what we need to do. We need to build you. Oh, this is okay. This is good. We need to build you a cutting-edge social media strategy to help you gather new devoted followers. Oh man, could you? Oh, Joy, you're such a dear. I don't care if I get 1 billion devoted disciples. You'll always be my favorite. Oh, I got her points with her fucking goddess. She won't go out with me if I ask. And no, she won't. She will not. You enjoy spend hours crafting an unbeatable social presence for the goddess of light. You enlist the help of the 2 most competent people you know, Calculester and Milo. Calculester! Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. I snapped up the handle as Divine Goddess says. It's elegant yet clickbaity. Oh, and I got her verified, obviously.
I am happy.
And I've created some hyper-targeted conversion ads for the goddess. The ads will surface to emotionally vulnerable people who would be open to a major change in their benefits. Oh, Calculaster, please. Take me back. In no time, the goddess of light is officially an influencer. She's got a big influx of devoted followers dyslexia, her content, and a sponsorship deal with the Vatican. Thanks again, babes. Joy. You're an actual joy. Get it? Well, I really owe you one, darling. TTYL. Love you.
Best episode ever.
That was an intense day of saving the world. Oh, Lord. Buttload of new emotionally vulnerable followers. 4+ fun, 2+ creativity. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost done. Let's see. Charm. That day at the Camp Dome, you all play the classic children's game The Floor is Lava with a twist. The floor is actually lava. You're all hopping here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, you know, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Persy, your hair looks great. Oh, thank you. It does. You gave 2+ charm. Oh, that's a nice compliment. That's really sweet. Thank you for your last dying words. You're on a team with Joy and Dahlia playing a Camp Dome classic. Capture the flag from the jaws of a hungry kraken. Dahlia's having a blast, but Joy seems completely uninterested. What's the matter with you, Joy? Aren't you having fun? I'm having a blast! Nah, I'm completely uninterested in this. Wow, cool, thanks. Do you assholes need a narrator or not? Oh, that's a 4th wall break. I mean, I could be saving the world from actual krakens right now. Instead, I'm stuck here playing a stupid game with no real satisfactory conclusion. Okay, well, damn, thank you. What are you talking about? Satisfaction is winning. And as a fellow Coven member, I won't allow myself to win this game. Can't allow myself to win this game without your full support and happiness.
You are not in the coven.
Dahlia, we have been over this. You are not now, nor have you ever been, a member of the...
Dimitri.
Hello? Hello? The Coven, you say? Dimitri, what the hell are you doing here? Oh, I wouldn't you like to know, my beautiful black lotus flower? Yeah, I would like to know. That's why I asked. You want to skip ahead to my villainous monologue. See, I know how much I hate to rush through the foreplay. Oh, Lord, get ready. Some more water. Let's see. Well, regardless, I've joined Camp Rival Camp so that I may finally vanquish the Coven leader once and for all, while you are alone and distracted. The joys of making s'mores and singing songs and kayaking under the blistering, delightful sun are quite taxing on my brooding exterior, and such crosses must I bear.
I'm here to save the day.
Okay, to be honest, I got pretty bored and stopped listening like 6 sentences ago. But if you're a villain of the Coven, Broody McNaught-Liam, then you're a villain of mine. Dahlia, stop! For the goddess's sake, you are not a witch. You don't even have any magic. Sure I do, watch this. Dahlia uppercuts Dimitri right in the jaw. She's tattooed the word magic across her knuckles. Wow, I understand that you're new here, so let me explain. Coven X Dimitri fights begin with long dramatic monologues laden with sexually frustrated undertones. And then, can do! She punches him with her other fist, upon which she's apparently also tattooed the word sexually frustrated undertones. Dahlia, please stay out of my way so I can wrap up this fight and we can all go home. This episode only has 10 minutes left of runtime. No way am I leaving my fearless leader alone to fend for herself against this freaking creep. That's not the Coven way. And well, it seems the two girls have had the same end goal but can't compromise on how to get there, so maybe you can come up with a way to help them be more in sync. Dance Dance Revolution! Oh, nice. Like a dance part. That would be so, like... those dance parties in every, like, child's animation at the end. Like, more specifically, like, the animation specifically meant for between, like, 5 and 12. Like, Shrek was meant to be like that. It was, Angry Birds, definitely. Now it, like, still recently, I can still say that is definitely not my thing. Yeah. Not saying that they're bad films or anything. Like, I like Shrek. I don't necessarily like Angry Birds, but they're to each their own, I suppose. Everyone is pretty confused when you start dragging out DDR mats, but you don't care. You're about to Did I just choose DDR just out of talking about this? Okay. You're about to reenact your favorite Evangelion episode.
Ugh.
Oh no, you want us to dance in sync? Are you sure this will work? Not much of a dancer, really. I bet you're a natural! I love dancing! It's like punching, but with a backbeat! I love her. Dahlia's cool too. I like her. The two of them successfully learned to play DDR in perfect synchronization. But it doesn't stop there. You've been prepping for a situation like this for years. You also force the two of them to eat ramen in sync, brush your teeth in sync, and finally, share earbuds, the ultimate bonding experience. Share earbuds, comma, the ultimate bonding experience. It seems nonsensical, but by doing these menial tasks together, Joy and Dahlia understand each other on a deeper level, allowing them to fight like a well-oiled machine. And soon, they're ready to fight Dimitri. Evangelion trash that you are, you've already brought 2 giant robots into the Camp Dome arena for them to mount and fight in sync. Wait, why do we have to fight the giant robots? In giant robots, I thought we just, you know, use a combination of spells and punching until Dimitri retreats. No, fuck that. Fuck logic. You've been waiting for this moment all your life. Get in the fucking robot. Actually, I'm not too thrilled about fighting 2 giant robots. Also, that whole training sequence took forever and I should have been back at my campground several hours ago. No backing down, bozo! Eat my metal first!
I'll be back.
Hey, do you hear that? I think it's her, evil, calling me into the dark abyss. Like, right now. Gotta go. Dimitri throws a smoke bomb on the ground. When it clears, you can see him sprinting away from the camp dome. Smoke attack! And then the classic 1-2 from the evil villain. At least he's gone, but you're still bummed you didn't get to reenact the Evangelion fight. But hey! To thank you for helping, Joy and Dahlia get in the robots anyway and hug you. In sync! It gives you 4+ charm and 2+ boldness. Nice. Oh, the last day. Oh, Lord. Oh, Oh, we have so much charm, bro. We're not. We can't go for her. We have screwed up too much with her. That is not. I would be pissed if I went with none of them. Oh, let's try Damien. Let's see it. Sure, why not? We're both demons, both devils.
One by one, they'll all join my harem.
You finally gathered the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You want to be my summer fling. Oof, here's the problem. I just ordered from this pizza place, okay? And they have a promo that if you get free pizza as long as you don't date Persy. What the fuck? So is everybody going to this pizza place? I just like walk over to it and everybody's just munching on like cheese pizza. It's not even like there's no toppings on it. They settled for the bottom like original. I like cheese pizza is actually my favorite option though. Fuck. You're not that bad, but pizza is definitely still a better option here.
Go home, loser.
So get lost. I have some free pizza to order.
What a loser.
Man. Oh man, that's awful. The world falls apart. I seek therapy to mend my broken heart. Oh, fuck. No. There's no therapist that wants to take your case. Is it hate Persy Day at camp? At Monster Camp? The therapist doesn't want to talk to me. The pizza places are giving out free pizza as long as people don't date me. Is it because of the Calvin and the sexual chipmunks thing? Was it because of that? They stay a broken heart from an unrequited summer love of too hard of a case to love. I guess time will heal your heart, or maybe it won't. It won't replace my stutter or my dyslexia. Just sit and wait. 69! Nice. Good job. Good job, people. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in, maybe tonight there might be a Jackbox. Who knows? We'll see. Thank you. Have a good one.